The number 10 upset of all time, the Chiefs win Super Bowl IV.
No, it wasn't an upset. We really believed we were going to win.
We didn't feel at all like we were a 13-point underdog.
This year, the AFL had another underdog representing it, a team that couldn't win its own division during regular season. But Coach Hank Stram and his Kansas City Wild West variety show came to town with talent and pride.
The fourth Super Bowl was the 10th and final year of the AFL.
Going into its final game, this rival league wasn't given any respect.
The Chiefs were viewed as one-time losers. They'd been blown out of Super Bowl I.
That's a good football team, and it doesn't compare with the National Football League teams.
Back to the cornfields, huh?
We were the stupid stepchild of professional football, not ready for prime-time players. So that was a motivating factor to us.
Let's go, boys. Hey, let's go, man.
We took on the Minnesota Vikings.
The Vikings had been dominant in the NFL that year. The feeling going into the game was that the Vikings were an unbeatable team.
The Vikings scored the most points, permitted the fewest, and dished out such punishment along the way that they came to be known as the Purple Gang.
And we talked about the Purple People Eaters of Minnesota, and they were tough.
As our number 10 upset unfolded, it was obvious that the AFL team had been greatly underestimated.
The Chiefs matched up with the Vikings in almost lethal ways.
Our defense is the area that really dominated that football game. They took away their running game, took away their passing game.
They're beating the best that the NFL has to offer out here today.
Our number 10 upset wasn't just a victory for the Chiefs, but a 23-7 blowout.
The Chiefs had a much more complex offensive array than what the Vikings had. The Chiefs were in motion shift almost every play.
We're catching them moving a little bit. They're not ready for that quick count. Look at them running around. They didn't even know where to go on the lineup. Yeah, Kasulki was running around there like it was a Chinese fire drill.
Hank Stram put together one hell of a game plan.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
We ran 65 toss power trap.
65 toss power trap. That might pop wide open, Rats.
And there was a gaping hole there for Mike Garrett.
Touchdown, Garrett Short. I tell you that baby is there. Yes, sir, boys.
So when we won that Super Bowl, it was a vindication for 10 years of a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that went into the AFL.
It really is a satisfying conclusion to the 10 years of the American Football League.